Welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 3. In the last episode, Jill had made her way to the Raccoon Police Department and was confronted with the Nemesis. I dodged the battle with it. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't like that. I'm not gonna go out there. Damn. Now the reason why I avoided fighting the Nemesis was because it is in the game you basically have a limited amount of ammunition, and I didn't want to expend so many bullets trying to fight the thing. And after it killed me the first time, I kind of thought, like, you know what, maybe this isn't worth it. So I avoided fighting it. And the game really isn't that terribly difficult. It is supposed to have a limited amount of ammunition available to you, but it's more limited in the event that you expend a lot of it fighting the Nemesis. And you do get some special weapons and stuff if you do, in fact, kill the Nemesis every time you see it. But in reality, the benefits are kind of outweighed, in my opinion, by the cost of health and ammunition that you have to pay in order to fight the thing. Okay, over here we have a thing with a thing. I think... I don't know if the code changes every time you play the game or not. Oh, apparently it doesn't. Okay. I can't carry any more items, so I'm going to have to come back here in a minute to go and pick that up. As long as we can avoid that Nemesis thing, I think we will be okay. I'm not one to waste shotgun shells on zombies, but in this case, I'll make an exception. If they're close enough together and you aim upwards, you can take out more than one at a time, which is, of course, very useful for killing lots of things at once. Ah, shit, no. Okay, was not expecting to get hit by that. I thought I could maybe get around him. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these healing items. I have too much stuff on me at the moment. Gunpowder. Okay, back in Resident Evil 2, there was something you had to do and go collect a key card from one of the injured officers, or the only injured officer that you run across. And what he would do, he would get that, and then you would be able to use it to unlock a few doors. In this game, which I think this point is actually taking place... Hold on, give me a sec. Ah, damn. Leave me alone. I should kill that thing, but I'm not going to. Alright. I'm not entirely sure about the timeline of differences between Resident Evil 2 and 3, but I think that Jill is wandering around inside the Raccoon Police Department before Leon and Claire eventually find their way to the same place. I would ask that you do not quote me on that. I think this may be the day before, or it's either the day before or the day after, I can't be sure. And the way that this game... Oh, damn. A few zombies up there. Oh, all hanging around by the stairs. I was not expecting that. Usually they're spaced out a little bit better. Oh, and there's the fat one. The differences between Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3, storyline-wise, are quite a bit different, I think. I mean, they're all basically taking place in the same universe and within the same span of time, basically. But the way Resident Evil 3 works is by less about a sort of out-of-control situation in which we see, like, where we see an accidental outbreak, like in Resident Evil 2, where everything is... and there's a mad scientist that injected himself with that crappy G-virus stuff that turn him into a monster. And it's a little more based on the idea of instead of being an out-of-control situation, it is, hey, it's Chris' desk. I'm not getting this point across very well. But instead of something like that, this is more based on Umbrella as an evil company, as opposed to an out-of-control situation where a scientist that injected himself with some poisonous crap was running rampant. The Nemesis that we had fought was in fact sent by Umbrella in order to kill off all of the STARS members, people who have information on what happened in the mansion incident back in Resident Evil 1. So that's the reason why that's there. Oh, okay.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
Large communications device. It's out of commission? What do you mean? It could receive a message but not send them? Anyway, we got the grenade launcher, a very useful thing. Very useful thing for taking down more powerful monsters, nemesis, flickers, that kind of thing. Okay, we haven't quite gotten everything here that I wanted. I think there's a good possibility that I'm not going to get the stuff that I intended to get because I have made a little bit of a mistake earlier. I think it'll be okay though. Ah, I hear some broken sounds, huh? Broken glass? That's all okay. We're good. Oh, damn! It will not follow you into the safe room, so that'll be okay. So I don't think it'll follow you into the safe room. Jeez, I hope not. Damn, that would suck. Okay, I can leave the police station now. There's nothing really keeping me here. I think there might be a note or something around here, though. Crazy. Okay, yeah, I can leave the police station now, but there's one thing I want to pick up before I go. Maybe two, I'm not sure. Nemesis will still be in here, so flee! Go! Okay, we moved on to the next room. Everything will be okay. It's all good. Oh, full of zombies. Okay, if you're gonna, unless you want to fight the zombies, which I'm not going to do, I'm gonna do a little bit of a trick. I'm gonna guide them around the desks here, because I want some items that are in this room. Oh, shit! Okay, okay, no screwing around here. There's, shotgun shells here. That's what I wanted. But, oh, he just punched a zombie. And now I'm getting bit by a zombie. Oh, he just got shot by a rocket launcher. That's nuts. That's one of the cool things about this. The Nemesis will follow you from place to place, and that's pretty cool, I think. It's sort of like a later Capcom game that came out. I guess it was maybe maybe 3 or 4 years after this. Uh, Really kind of mediocre game overall, and it was kind of a weird thing. But there was this game called Haunting Ground that came out a few years after this, where your character is pretty much defenseless, and you're basically going to be fleeing from a number of characters that are trying to kill you, and you basically everything you're doing is running from them and hiding from them. And that was pretty much it. Okay, the Raccoon Police Department, we were back out in front of the RPD, and things look... We didn't really get a good look at it when we were here before, but everything is set up a little bit different than it was back in Resident Evil 2. I guess that was a bloodstain of where Brad died. Over here was where you'd come in from. There was another entrance over in that direction. You came past, there was no barricade here. And you can come up the stairs on that side as well. In this case, everything's different, and we can leave through here. But we've done everything we did in the RPD that I wanted to do, so I'm going to end this episode there. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.